It's okay. I'm getting a cardioid mic, so you won't hear like anything behind me.
Alright, sick. What's up, guys? My name is Junior Senpai. Welcome to the mix. There's gonna be some echoing going on because Vincent's here. I hope you guys can pay no mind. But, yeah, guys, welcome to the mix. It's going to be me, Brandon, and Vince for this episode. Stoked to have Vincent back. I wanted to have him back, but one, audio problems like this, and
Yeah.
two, I didn't want to yell at him again like this. And yeah, we have a handful of topics. I'm gonna go skate at like around 12ish, so I'm trying to like burn through these kind of quick, but we can linger on them a bit. I told my friend not to rush to get there. So guys, a lot of powerful shit is being released, and I'm very happy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very fucking happy. So I guess we'll
Oh, I'm
start.
fucking stoked.
We'll
Jesus
start with
Christ.
a couple things, the general, we'll get that shit out of the way. I've been playing a whole bunch of shit. Something I've been doing, though, is I've been working out again, and that's been really cool. And
Same here.
on top of that, I've been cutting back heavily on sugar.
Wow.
There you
It's,
go.
You
so,
brave soul.
dude, it's hard, but it's easy at the same time.
Dude, trust me, like, I know that it can be easy for some people, but sugar is one of the hardest fucking things for me.
Well,
And
like,
I always fall back on it because
think
I
about
can't.
all, okay,
How
that's
much
the thing.
sugar you got in the house too?
I'm
Like
not,
you got sugar.
I'm not cutting out sugar, I'm cutting back heavily. Like, I'm
Well, no, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I know what it's like to cut back on sugar, and it's really hard for me.
yeah, no, I feel it because, like, of all the Red Bull and energy drinks and shit I drink, and then, like,
Well, like, see, the funny thing is, like, sugar, um, the hardest thing for me, it's not even like, snacks or anything. It's literally just the drinks because I drink so many sugary drinks, and
no, I
that's what
feel it.
gets me.
That's the hardest. When I was a kid, I stopped drinking that and I switched to water. But I like for me, it took like months to like stop drinking soda, like root beer specifically.
So yeah, instead of, like, Red Bull or Monster or 5 Hour Energy, I've been doing black coffee with, like, a little bit of sugar. Like, even just a little bit helps. It tastes, like, not horrible because the coffee at work fucking sucks, for one. But,
I mean, you could focus on like more teas.
oh, actually, that's what I'm doing now. Like, they have, like, unsweetened green tea, unsweetened oolong, unsweetened jasmine, I
I,
think.
I, I love
See,
unsweetened
here's
green
here's
tea.
the thing. Here's the thing that bothers me. I hate that's called unsweetened because it can't just be like since it's not regular. Unsweetened literally just sounds like they made it sweet and then they
They
unsweetened it.
took
So
the
it's
sweet
Yeah,
out of
that's
it.
that's 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 a
yeah.
comedy bit, Vince.
Yeah, I'm drinking orange tea with honey right now, so it's not bad. But, like, I'm working my way around it. Like, I'm definitely allowed to have these things still, just very much in moderation.
I
You
mean,
know it's
technically you're
yeah.
allowed to have it whenever, but you're just yourself not.
Well, like,
What?
that's the big thing you hear about, like, weight loss, is, like, because, like, I'm trying to get
Weight
back
loss. What
to,
is that?
well, I'm trying to get, like, lean again. And, like, a lot of what you hear is, like, a big thing for me was, like, cutting out soda or energy drinks, or, and, like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I hear all the time, and like I said, that's the hardest fucking thing for me.
I'm like, man, I drink a lot of that shit. So, yeah.
That's why I'm so fucking fat.
Dude, by the way, I got a tip before we change topics, man. Like you get some creatine because I've been doing it for like a week now. And
Mm.
like, because basically the way it works is first week you need
Is
like
that why you changed your name to fucking Creatine Lord?
goddamn right, because I've been preaching the sweet creatine to everybody who will hear me. um, it's really good. So like back when they first started, like like 5, 6, 7 years ago, somewhere between there, they didn't know if it's just placebo or not. But in the past couple of years, they discovered it's not placebo. Like no matter what, so they're doing the test to see like is it better before or after a workout, and they found out no matter what, basically, it's just a huge boost. And it's not just to your muscle development and like for your muscles to retain like nutrients. It's also good for your brain activity too, like your like your ability to function and think becomes a lot better too. And like basically, athletes are taking it more and more. It's almost being called a legal steroid at this point because your body produces it. It's just a lot of people don't have as much. creatine in their body for when they're building muscle.
Yeah, I've been like as far as exercise goes, like I've been doing at minimum. Like I'm doing more than push-ups, but like this is my like constant is push-ups. But I've been doing like a minimum 100 while I'm at work, and then like that plus working on top is, you know.
Oh yeah, because you work in a warehouse still, huh? So you like move shit all day.
Yeah, man. If I see some pallets, I start curling that shit. You better believe it. It's
What you gotta do though is you gotta do them squats.
I skate, dude. What the hell?
No, but still like weighted squats or like just squatting in general.
Dude,
like,
all
doing,
weighted.
Still, but just shit your pants while bending your knees. It's all good.
Yeah, dude. I already do that. I'm Master Pants Shitter. 420.
I thought that was Brandon.
What?
Okay, he may be a master, but I am like
The God.
the god.
Super Saiyan God.
The emperor of shitting pants.
Fire Lord shit pants, Brandon.
No, Phoenix Emperor.
But aside from my sugar cutting and working out, been playing a little bit of League. I'm gonna do a Smash video later today. Valorant has been really dope to get around to. A little bit of COD, you know, the works, fighters, all that
CS:GO.
shit. Not really CS:GO. But
No, I thought you were talking about what Valorant is.
oh no.
So,
I mean, I would say it's like 80% CS:GO, maybe even 90, and then like 10% fucking Overwatch.
shit, let's record some later, my dude.
I mean, I'm down. That game is I fucks with that game. But yeah, guys.
Hopefully my shit doesn't fuck up, because like my only problem with that game is like I've randomly been encountering issues with it, like where it will just randomly freeze my computer
Your
to
PP.
where.
But that's not the game's problem. That's more of your PC's problem.
Well, no, because it's a lot of other people have been having that issue. Like it's not just me. Like I looked into it. Like I figured it would have just been my hardware, except for the fact that
It's like
a lot of other
guess it's-
people were encountering it. So I sent in a ticket. And they gave me a bunch of like suggestions and stuff, and I played a little bit last night, and nothing happened. So hopefully I'll be okay. Because like the last time that I disconnected, it was in the middle of an unrated, which is the casual mode that they have, and I was gone for like 5 rounds.
Oh,
And as soon as I left that game, I tried to queue up for another one. I got like a lever buster for an hour.
So this is like off topic as hell. Like I've been trying. So you know what's super appealing to me is like having a tag, like a gamer tag that people actually call you by.
Mhm.
And I don't know why
I'm
it's
not gonna play Synthile, but
no. I was just gonna like abbreviate it to Sen, but then even then it's just like who the fuck would call me Sen?
I would, and then you know what? Your logo becomes Sen's Fortress.
And then I call you Glit. It's crazy.
Bruh, it's,
my logo will just be a glittery clitoris, and that's. I don't know what name I'm gonna go with when I start.
dude, fucking people just call me Moo all the time.
I mean, I'd rather call you Moo than Pengu.
Damn it.
Yeah.
What, is that what you want? Is that what you
No.
want, you sick
No.
fuck? Is that you want in bed?
What the fuck? I don't like the little degradation you got here. Is that what you want? You sick fuck. Is that we get your little kinks, you bastard.
I think
Alright.
what Bradley's saying, and he's trying not to be rude, is that you resemble a cow more than a penguin.
Okay. Okay.
I did not say that, but I'm saying it now. What's up?
How do I like disconnect this guy from the call?
Guess what? We're in my server.
Fucking-
This isn't a server, stupid.
This guy has audio problems. This guy fucking makes me yell at him. And now he's
This
putting
guy
words
has-
in my mouth. Who the fuck is he?
This guy's got audio problems. He's got problems with me.
Oh,
Fuck.
Trying to tell me how to get my workout on. You're gonna
Okay.
come up.
Moving on. What did we come here for?
I'll start with the generic of like, what have you guys been up to? What have you been playing? We'll start with Brandon. Yeah, man, what's up? I
Yeah.
can, I can harmonize. Hold on.
Uh, um, I've gotten into Valorant, and I really do like. What the fuck?
I'm hype, man. I'm trying to get my
What?
my
Shut
blood flowing.
up. Um, I've been really enjoying Valorant. The only thing is that it's an FPS. I
Yeah,
don't have
man.
much background with FPS,
That
so
was
it's
the stipulation that was a shooty pew pew game, and
no, I know shooty pew pew.
exactly.
Um, but yeah, I've still been having fun with it, so obviously I'm gonna keep playing it. Um, I
Mm.
still play League a little bit.
Who's your favorite whatever the fuck they are operator?
Agent.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm a Jet guy, by the way. So if you guys have fan art that you want to
I
send,
mean,
Shit, I'll make you some.
hell yeah,
I've
baby.
been I've been liking Cypher a lot, but I want to learn how to play
Bro,
other
oh, I just thought of
characters.
something amazing. Drawing up fucking Penguin in Cypher's gear. Oh, fuck.
I'm looking at him right now. If all you gotta do is extend that nose.
You just gotta fucking throw a Club Penguin character in a fucking trench coat and hat, and you're chilling.
No
Bro,
way.
get out of here with the Club Penguin shit.
No, that's all I can see you as.
Maya asked me
That's
if I could penguin
fucked.
the other day.
I love Club
Anyways, I've been liking Cypher, but I want to learn how to play other characters. Like I've been trying to learn Raze. I picked up Omen, and I've heard that Omen's actually really good.
He
Right
looks
now.
really good. I played
Yeah.
this game honestly,
really
but I
fucking
looked at it.
toxic too.
Oh yeah, no, and then like Vince. So this is something that you know how like Yasuo mains have been like become like
Oh.
synonymous with really toxic players. Yeah. So apparently Omen seems to be like the toxic player's agent.
You
Like
see an Omen, they're dropping an N-bomb, bro.
dude, like no, Vince,
Oh,
straight
I'm
up.
glad
There
to
were
see
some
that.
people that there was an Omen that did, and then there was one that just had this really bad dislike for Bradley for no reason. Just like
I was
Senpai,
carrying the game.
yeah, no, he was carrying, and it's just like Senpai, you're trash. Senpai, play like your friends, like a team player. Senpai.
No, he didn't even say the team player. He was just like, play like your
Oh, no.
friends.
Yeah, well, he was like, play like your friends, like do better, Senpai. You suck. And like, god damn, dude. Like,
Just had it out for me.
so
Like the name Sen, buddy. Know it.
My mom just
but anyways, yeah. So I've been playing Valorant. Been playing a little bit of League. I got a board and card game thing for the Switch that we played a little bit. And it was fun.
Mm-hmm. Except for that fucking foosball game. What the fuck was that shit?
Bro, don't even ask me. I was high during that.
Yeah, me too. That shit was terrible. Oh man. Yeah, is there anything else you've been playing? Anything else you've been up to?
I played Smash that one night.
Yeah, I wanted to double back to that because that shit was terrible. I said a couple times that I hate that game. I don't actually hate that game. I just don't understand it. And that's my...
I'm surprised that I did anywhere close to as well as I did.
So, like, it's funny because I wanted to talk about this a little bit too in a video for the Smash video I'm gonna record. It's like I was doing really fucking shitty, blatantly so. But as soon as I started even trying to play footsies, like I did a little bit better, and then I stopped playing footsies, and then I did worse again. And playing footsies in Smash is hard because you can actively turn around, and that shit sucks for like footsies. It just makes everything weird because you have
That's why you just
directional.
gotta play the fighting game character.
Yeah, I guess I gotta be a fucking Ken, Ryu, or Terry main.
Terry.
Yeah, so I guess that's coming. But I've seen Ken mains, and that shit is sick.
It's Ken mains are dope, but
Dude,
I
they
could never
really
wrap my
are.
head around the character.
I could fucking wrap my dick in his. Never mind. Anyways, anything else you've been playing?
Not really. Not that I've been thinking of.
All right, Vince, take it away. Unmute yourself. Good on ya.
Good.
Good talk. Oh man,
Squidward. Good.
Vince. Vince, I hope you have a hotkey to unmute or some shit.
Vince, I'm so happy you joined us on this podcast just so you could mute yourself and not be part of it.
God damn it, I am.
I had to reset the modem because my mom accidentally unplugged it, and I had to like reset everything up, and then.
So what you're telling
Yeah.
me is I am gonna have to yell at you.
No, it's okay. So,
What have you been playing, dude? What have you been
what
up
have I
to?
been with your emotions? I hope.
Oh, sick.
I've
Who
been-
doesn't?
I've been I don't know, Bradley. I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too. Me too.
I was playing a bit of this and that. I've been playing a lot of this one game, so we could actually all record it, and I can find you all a copy. I haven't been playing too many video games recently. I've downloaded a lot of games I want to let's play for like the next week, and I was actually gonna have a poll between you guys of which one I should play through first. And then
Okay.
also I've just been drawing a lot. I've been for like actual games. I've been playing a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh, like a weird amount of Yu-Gi-Oh, like an obsessive amount of Yu-Gi-Oh. I want my locals to open back up again. But yeah, I've just been drawing, masturbating, playing really weird games. That's
That
all,
brings
like,
me to our first topic. No,
Oh
I'm
no.
kidding. I'm kidding.
I actually, there's a game that I started playing and I enjoyed it.
Is it jerk?
And I
What?
sent it to everyone.
Is it jerk?
And it's called Lucy Got Problems.
I feel like it's gonna die real quickly, and that's Crucible.
Bro, I play. Oh, okay, no. I thought you were talking about Lucy Got Problems. I'm like, bro, I played like 30 minutes of that shit. That was the worst 30 minutes of my life. That shit
I
was
hope
so boring. No, it was. I will highlight parts of that video in a video, but that. Wait, no, I think I did already. Did I do that already?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, that shit was
It was
so.
in the Batman coaching one.
It was so dry that I nothing could parch my palate.
You know what? It's because he couldn't get her wet.
What the fuck do you mean? That bitch was soaking.
I think there's a problem with it. She needs to get that shit checked out.
Oh shit.
What the fuck?
I've been playing a little bit of League, but other than that, I haven't been playing. Like I said, I haven't been playing too much. I've mostly been working out more and trying to get stuff ready so I can actually start putting out content, drawing videos,
Yeah.
music. I got something to where I can record music straight into my computer.
Do you? I'll start this now. Do you have anything you want to shout out, like a Twitch or a YouTubes or something?
Actually, not yet. In fact, today I was going to work on my new YouTube channel because I think I'm just going to start fresh, new name, new everything.
No
and,
more Auburn assassin.
Yeah, dude, I made that when I was because the thing is, I was trying to like mess with as a kid, and Bradley had Ginger Senpai, and I wanted to do something with the fact that I was Auburn, so like we could have brother channels, and then I went with alliteration. I'm like, what the fuck rhymes with it? And then I found out I fucked up the spelling as a kid too, so it was Auburn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna change it. I don't know if I'm gonna go with Glitterous or like something else because it's also gonna be my art name. So
I think you should stray away from the Glitterous name for a YouTube channel because like it's
I feel
funny, but it's like
that
that's something that will
me
not
in trouble.
smooth over so well if.
Hey son, what video are you watching? I'm watching the Glitterous.
Oh shit! Oh shit! You too?
I'm watching the Glitterous.
Who isn't, son? Oh,
Oh, I remember back in my day, I used to check out those good old Glitterouses.
For a long time I didn't
Except-
know they existed, and then magically Mom yelled at me one day, and I finally figured out what it was. It's a little bean, and then like he's going on and on
Okay,
about it.
all right.
Hey, you talking
All right.
about
We
a
don't.
redhead
Okay,
freak with links
we
on
don't
the
need to
internet?
go into a role-playing scenario. Okay, it's fine.
All right,
It was funny the
kids.
first
You know why?
time.
You know why, Brandon? You know why? You know why you're not as great as a lover as me? You don't do that role
Spin
playing.
rhythm.
All right, guys. Oh fuck. I think Brandon is a more adequate lover, and don't ask me how I know. Spin rhythm, of course. I've seen his spin rhythm streams. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. So I guess I'll get into the first topic, which we've already been briefly talking about, which has been Valorant. I think Valorant is super sick. I've been liking it a whole lot. So many times when I've been playing and doing like some clutch ass shit, have I just wanted to yell like, "God damn, I'm fucking built different, bitch! What up?" But yeah, it's been cool. I'm a Jet player personally. Her kit's like kind of on the simpler side, but I like the movement options that she has. I think she's really
Also, you
rad.
have a fascination
Mobility.
with Asian women. I've noticed.
We're not gonna talk about that. We'll talk about it later. But yeah, the game's been really sick. I feel like I've never had an easier time aiming in a game before.
See, I had a when I tried it, I had a problem with not the aiming, but the recoil. Because like I thought it was gonna be like CS:GO recoil, and it's
No, it's like COD recoil.
Yeah, and I guess that's like I haven't played COD. Oh god. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, the game's super sick. Right now it's in its early stages, which means there's not a whole lot to it as far as like characters and maps and shit. So in my opinion, the maps feel a little bit samey, and that's where it suffers. But as far as gameplay is concerned, I feel like it's pretty good. It's somewhere very much leaning towards CS:GO side of things, and less on the Overwatch side. Like the abilities feel more utilitarian versus like just being like, all right, I'm gonna use this ability to suck your dick.
Is that how you use abilities in Overwatch?
Yeah, dude. But like, yeah, you wouldn't have anything like a shield or anything like that as of right now. I would say the most unique, in my opinion, is who's the newest chick, Brandon?
Reyna.
Yeah.
Isn't there a character after her though, or is
No.
that
She was.
Yeah, I would say she's the
She's
most.
the one that was released on launch.
In my mind, she resembles like an Overwatch character, like a little bit closer. But I don't think she's like, you know.
She in design, she reminds me of what's her name, Sombra, or like
I think Brendan was saying that too.
yeah, just the way she looks, like, and she's a Mexican. She likes purple and technology. Completely new kid.
But I think the game is sick. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Even Brendan's been enjoying it, and he's not a shooty pew pew guy, like I said earlier. Yeah, there's not much to really state on it. It's a fun game. I'm trying to get more and more people to play it. What do you guys think?
I'll let Brandon go first.
What about me?
What do you think about the game?
I mean, I already said I like it a lot. I plan on playing
much-
more. Hopefully, not sucking so much fucking ass.
How much? God, I was getting roped into what you were saying, and when you said "suck so much ass," I was gonna say, "Dick, what do you think?" Vince, okay, so you've seen some of the game, yeah? So, I mean, what are your thoughts on just on it?
I went through the tutorial. I was actually gonna wait for to play with you guys, so you can, because you know like how I am with games, like unless I've been waiting for it, I don't really care to look into it, and so
For
like,
sure.
I need you to like guide my hips like.
It's
Like,
really
my
not
dog.
hard to, like, I don't even really use much strategy. I just rely purely on my shot, and it gets me out of a lot of situations.
But I mean, like, because I've heard like the class roles are like very specific in like the way you play.
I mean, I I feel like the only one that's like really like kind of makes or breaks your team is having a Sage on your team just for the healing and the res.
Yeah, isn't she like the only like pure support that's like,
Yeah.
basically a mercy, but like she
But
can,
I
like,
see
have
them with fucking ops down mid every fucking game. I'll see a goddamn Sage sniping mid.
Of course.
It is the way of the
Haven't you
healer.
haven't you heard of Yana ADC, dude? It's the same shit. It's
But
carrying over.
I think the game is good. It's not crazy right now. It feels a little bit in its vanilla stages, and like I said, it's a very new game still. But next topic that I want to talk about briefly, and I'm glad Vincent's here. And I've showed Brendan just like a little bit of this, is some fucking Guilty Gear, bro. The more I see it, and the more I hear about it, the more hype I'm getting. I showed Brandon I sent Brandon a video of Faust, and because I thought he would like resonate with the character at least a little bit because he is so like strange. Maybe you'd think of like Candyman or something from Lethal League. And like yeah, the more I hear about this game, the more and more hype I'm getting for it. Obviously upon beta, like the UI sucked and like the lobbies sucked and all that shit. But I'm so stoked that it's getting rolled back. Like I've talked about this before, but I'm really gonna. I can't wait to sit down with some gear. And Vincent was actually the person that introduced me to gear long ago when we. I think we talked about it around Street Fighter 4 time.
Yeah. No, it was Street Fighter 5 was out because I was playing.
No. It was Ultra 4, and you very briefly told me about the game. I looked it up when I got home, and then
that's right.
and then I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit? This shit is tight. And then I never learned how to play it until like somewhat recently. And saying I learned how to play it is a bit tall of an order. But I have Rev 2. And I think this shit is sick. I think it's more cinematic and amazing looking than ever. I can't wait to see what the game has to offer. And fucking 40% on Wild Throw, bro. What the fuck is that shit?
Dude, I love it because like my problem with Grand Blue is like the lack of skill expression, but in Guilty Gear it is just pure like it is pure skill expression. Like if you suck, you fucking suck. If you like, if you,
so you know who looks weirdly appealing to me, and I don't know why, because I've never played these types of characters.
Yeah.
Potemkin.
Dude, I love Potemkin because you just fucking. Have you seen his dolphin dive?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that's my main reason. Like the fucking the ICPM, like or it's PM because Potemkin missile. I love it. I love playing Potemkin. I can't think of a character in there I really don't want to play, and that's the thing that sucks. Is like I just want to pick one character to get like really good at, and I'm just like, fuck, I love them all. I suffer with a felt though.
Yeah, I don't. I might play some Chip personally. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of like often have like daydreams of like shit I want to have happen, and I had like a daydream of us all playing Gear Online, which would be fucking sick.
It will be.
Another daydream I had, and I'll double back to Brandon to talk about some Gear, even though I know he has very little opinion on the game right now, is I've been having a daydream of like us all hanging out, having some bro time, having a couple drinks, and like going super late at night to like grab food, like 3 in the morning late at night, and just having some fucking good old bro time, dude.
Some
Good
bra
old bro
time.
Rap time.
Some bra time.
Saturdays for the boys.
I desire some bra time.
Broth time?
Also, real quick, Bradley.
What up?
Oh, sorry, I found my thing glitch. You know what's really fun to watch though? Faust mirror matches. Sorry.
So speaking of Faust, Brendan, I showed you like I didn't even look at the video, which I was just like relying sheerly on like, oh, high level Faust play. I'm gonna send that shit to Brandon. So you saw the video, you saw its contents. What do you think of the character? I mean, you got some sort of impression on the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hear your thoughts. Speak to me. Say it with your chest. What up?
I mean, I thought it looked cool. I, it's definitely something I would look at when it comes out. Um, it was kind of weird seeing Faust like that though, because I know I said it to you before, but a lot darker than his previous counterparts,
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
which is cool. I like it. Like I think it's like really cool, but like yeah, it's really creepy.
A lot of people were saying that his playstyle reminds them or like reminisces of like older Guilty Gear, like actual Guilty Gear, where it's like super link heavy and shit.
yes.
So I'm stoked. Like I don't know who I'm gonna play. Like I said, I'm looking at Chip. I don't. Initially, I was kind of appealed towards Kai, and I'm just like, nah, I probably shouldn't play another Shoto. I
They're
should.
literally the Ryu's and Ken's.
Yeah, no, Shoto essentially. But yeah, I kind of wanted to stray away from that, and like I don't know why I'm so drawn to Potemkin, but I might try him.
Because he's fucking Potemkin.
Bro, you can
You
flick
fucking
projectiles back at people. That shit is sick.
He's so cool. He's the character like way back when that got me into playing heavy characters because I used to never play heavies, and then like after playing him, I'm like, fuck, dude, I might try Zangief. Shit, I might play some other characters like this.
So that's pretty much the rough idea. I'm super stoked to play. I'm gonna try really hard to learn gear on hitbox, but I have a huge problem with doing a DP input or a
Oh yeah.
half circles or double quarter circles. Like I just have a hard time with that. I don't know why, but I'm gonna try to grind it out. If I can't do it, I'll go to controller, but I don't want to.
Yeah. The character I really want in the game, and I want her to play like a lot differently, is Jacko.
Oh shit! I remember her from Rev 2. Okay.
She's one of my favorite characters, but like play wise, there's a joke where it's like the people who play her don't like fighting games and they're assholes because literally you just set up those mines and you just fucking sit there and you hit down heavy or down medium and then no one can respond. Like,
I saw the notes from Arxis about the beta for Strive, and
yeah.
3 characters that were constantly coming up in regions that were wanted were Lycan, Johnny, Dizzy. And the character I started briefly learning when I was playing Rev 2 was actually Dizzy. I don't know why I picked her. I just fucking picked her, dude. So I
By
mean,
the way, Dizzy, I guess how old Dizzy is, by the way.
I don't know, like
Can't.
14 or like 30.
8, and she's the mom of Sin, and
What the
she's the wife
fuck?
of Kai, and they got married when she was 4. And
So I'm definitely
Sin
not
is-
playing Dizzy, by the way.
Well, no, because she's a gear, so they age completely. Like I mean, like Sin is like he's got the body of a 24-year-old man at 4 years old, and then Dizzy is like a grown-ass woman. At like she had Sin like 4 years ago, but she's like 8 years old or something like that. And Kai's married to her, and he's a king. That's fucked up.
So I guess moving on a somewhat related topic is I wanted to talk a little bit about Evo and the state things are of Evo. Some games got announced a while back, but things are ultimately changing because of current events, such as, you know, the Rona being a factor. So, all the games that were announced were either 1, specifically offline only, and 2, all delay-based netcode. Now,
Yeah.
with recent events that are happening, the roster of games has since switched. We have things like, I believe, MK11. We have Them's Fighting Herds. We have Skullgirls. And one thing that I was kind of hoping would happen because of this situation was And I'm going to say this was heavily influenced by Tasty Steve's Battle of the Strongest. Wait, was it Tasty Steve or was it Yipes? I think it was Yipes. I'm definitely pretty sure it's Yipes. Battle of the Strongest, Marvel 2 tournament. That I feel like influenced Evo directors or whatever their title is to bring back Marvel 2 to the scene. So Evo was in Marvel 2, or no, Marvel 2 was in Evo, and that shit was hype. That was generating a lot of hype. So I'm hoping and praying for, and I'm sure, and Andrew's already talked about this, for a port of Marvel 2 with rollback. I would love for that shit to drop. Like, that'd be the fucking hypest shit. And yeah, I'm interested to see how. I'm interested to see how you know, Evo goes being all online and shit like that. You know, if the game is. Oh, also KI is going to be in Evo as well again. So that should be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing Evo this year, even though it's going to be online. It's not going to be quite the same because, you know, there's just a different energy of it being live. Are you guys going to watch Evo this year?
I don't know.
Do you have any interest in the games?
Maybe Skullgirls. That's about it.
Okay.
Years always gets me hype. I might. I don't know. It
I
it
might
depends.
take a look at them fighting herds just to see gameplay on it, like more gameplay on it.
It's pretty, like, sick, actually. Like, I've watched Sage
No,
play
I've
a bunch.
heard, like, and I've, you know, I've heard that, like, you know, professional, like, pro players, they think that it's actually a really fluid game.
It looks like it, honestly, and like the tutorials seem really good too. I'm actually planning on playing it a bit myself, and seeing if I could get a grass. I have no idea who the fuck I'm gonna play. Definitely not the zoner, because
grass.
Bad joke is bad. I guess I'll talk to you guys about now a remains of a video I was going to make. I've already talked to Brendan about this. I was going to make a video for Crouch Block called Why Spamming is Okay, but that video became incredibly hard for me to write.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're, Vincent, you're part of the reason this video came into fruition in the first place, or this idea, this concept, or whatever, and that was because when you and Lord Voldemort, aka Tyler, played.
I know exactly.
Yep, Smash 3DS, and you were playing the Mii Gunner, and you were using your projectiles to zone him. He was complaining about it, and you're just like, I mean, you just don't know how to fucking deal with it, so that's not my problem. And I was like, damn, what a clapback! You're hearing it here, folks.
Well, honestly, yeah. Like, honestly, if you're playing fighting games and you're playing competitively, it's like what. Like the thing is, you gotta adapt, right? Like, and if you're good, you know how to adapt. That's what makes the pros the pros. It's not just, oh, they can get the combo down, because a lot of people can get the combos down. They can input the buttons. It's more just knowing how to adapt to certain situations. If you can't adapt to what someone's doing, yeah, there's some stuff that's cheap, but a lot of the cases, if you're just not able to adapt and fix to it, that's not them spamming and being unfair. That's just you not being good enough. Like, that's just you not adapting. And if you play hella games, same matchup, same people, and you never learn to adapt to it, then you're just not trying, or you're not really thinking about it.
I feel like
you're not really trying to improve.
Especially in like Smash, I would say, like projectile spamming is like, it's still effective, right? But I would say it's less effective than like full screen Hadoken spamming or something like that and trying to get in on someone.
In Smash, I feel it's certainly more punishable than in some other fighting games, and like in Smash, like, you gotta think too. It's like you can be like, I shouldn't throw this out right now. Like, a good player will make you feel fearful, but like when it was that situation, I got him in a circle lock where like if he jumped, he was getting hit. If he sat still, he's getting hit. Like, I just was doing it over and over and over again. And I felt like there's literally one time, like, there's a gunner move where he launches a grenade in the park, right? I hit him with it 20 times in a row, he just kept jumping in the same arc at me, and I just was starting to call it, and I just kept doing it. And he's like, "You need to stop spamming." I'm like, "Bro, you're just jumping in the same arc. You're doing the same thing as well. Like, you're not adapting. Why should I not punish you for doing the same thing over and over again?" It's like, why don't you let me come over there and hit you with
Well, it's
my
just like one of
drop
those things. It's like, you're doing the same thing over and over again, but so is he. So it's like
That's
it
that's
just
definitely an
happens to
insult.
be that. Well, I know, but it's like, yeah, I'm just like reiterating. It's like it just happens to work out in Vince's favor, and like that's kind of
Yeah.
a stupid argument.
Well, like, I remember the setup. I don't know why I remember it so vividly, but Vincent was on the right side of the screen, Tyler's on the left trying to get in. Like, yeah, jumping at him the same exact way. I'm just like, bro, there's a whole lot more screen you could use. Fucking use it.
He has projectile. He was playing Bowser, so he could have pressured with Flame. He could have just went for a different arc. He could have just like
He could have just ran. There were platforms. He could have just ran under the platforms.
yeah, and he could have just ran, sidestep, or like just do. Smash has a lot of movement options, so the fact that he kept picking the same one over and over again, it says. I mean, it's the same across every fighting game, right? If you can't beat a character, you need to think about it. It's like, what's in your control, what's not in your control. Like, let's look. It's like, okay, I keep hitting with minus frames on block. Like I keep hitting minuses, right? I never hit. I just this person makes me feel like I have to do a big move to like try to open it, and I just keep hitting minuses. I'm not hitting plus ever, right? I don't know my frame data. Okay, you can review your frame data, figure out what can your character do. Okay, how is their character capable of reacting, and what can they do? So how are you going to beat that matchup? How are you going to like?
Yeah, okay. So what you're saying too is like a perfect point, and I didn't mean to cut you off, but like it's like a perfect point of why I'm having the hardest time writing this video, because it became too big, where it's just like, okay, so why spamming is okay. I introduced that concept. Like part of it is adaptability. Another part is like matchup knowledge, like knowledge of your character not only but your opponent's character as well. Footsies, and it just became too big. I'm like, dude, I am not like I might be capable of doing this, but it's at the risk of losing sight of the original purpose of the video, and I didn't want to do that. Like, I'm not making a fighting game glossary right now. Like, I'm trying to explain, like...
Send me a copy of the script. I can edit it down to you.
That's the thing, too. Like, the script was, like... I knew what I wanted to say, but even writing it out, I'm just like, this isn't right. Like, I went through, like, 5 different drafts of the script, only to like hate everyone. I'm just like, no, like this is.
Let's work on it together. We can figure it out.
We can try. I was just going to replace it, at least for now, with Last of Us retrospective, because I have my own thoughts of that game.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. It's good.
Yeah. It's a good game. I just think like. I don't know. I've never felt like the urge to go back and play it again. I like.
And that's my point. So, guys, you should subscribe to Crouch Block to fucking see that retrospective. Shit. But yeah,
One
Brandon.
out of 1 disagrees.
I've talked to you about this video concept, multiple ideas, and I mean, I know you have your thoughts as well. I don't think you really have to tack anything on. But something I do want to talk about is a video I did make. The one of Timmy, Johnny, Spike, categorizing my friends in these subclasses of, magic play, and then like...
Oh, yeah, Spin Rhythm.
Yeah, okay, so Spin Rhythm, sick-ass game, by the way. Really fun. Steam, you could get it, you could buy it, you could play it. You got a mouse, you got a keyboard. Play that shit.
I don't know what this game
You know
is.
that it's coming to Switch?
Is it actually?
Yeah. Oh yeah, also it got updated.
Oh, is there new songs and shit?
Barely. But yeah, there are new songs.
Cucked. Is there more functionality with Workshop?
I don't know, I haven't looked into it.
If not, that's fucking bullshit.
I can't find it on Steam.
It's Spin Rhythm XD.
Is it all one word or is it? Got it.
No, it's
Found it.
It's pretty fun.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm looking at it.
But yeah, I categorized in a video my friends and myself, which would be Vince, Brandon, and Andrew, and myself obviously, into 3 categories of 2 kind of brackets, I guess, whether they're a heart, mind, or body player, and then a Timmy, Johnny, or Spike player. I categorized Andrew as a Timmy player because I couldn't remember if he was a mind, body, or heart player. Brandon was a Johnny. I was also a Johnny, and then Vince was a Spike. And then Vince texted me later. It's just like, oh hey, I customize, you know, like I'll take a deck that's top tier or whatever, and then like I'll look at it, figure out how it works, and then I'll customize it accordingly.
Well, actually, I look at rogue decks, and then I like for that. It's like since I'm playing rogue.
Whatever,
I really
power
have
gamer.
to check.
This guy, fucking
have-
top tier picker, fucking mid maxing piece of shit. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, the thing is, I always like because the thing is, I hate mirror matches, especially like if we're talking about card games. I hate mirror matches.
Yeah, that
Like,
shit's
'cause
so
then
boring.
It's so. Also, like right now in Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like the top 2 decks like online, and they are fucking broken. And I'm playing like the 4th to 5th strongest deck, but the gap from 1 and 2 to 3 is like a chasm, like the difference in strength. So the reason I play Rogue. Since I play Rogue, I have to either look at the decks that are winning and see if it's like, okay, I'm picking this deck because it can counter certain aspects, or it has a strong matchup, even if it doesn't against the rest of the game. That's what most people are playing. This is what I'm going to play so I can match up against it and also have fun because I hate playing top tier.
So I wanna roll this back. This was mostly in application to fighting games, and I'm gonna interject by bringing Brandon in here. Brandon, how do you feel about your placement of where I put you, of like categorizing you based on your playstyle?
I mean, pretty accurate, but I mean, I don't play fighting games enough to like really be like, oh yeah, that's totally me.
I mean, I guess just with like, you know, we could use like Smash as a statistic. I couldn't find the right word that I wanted to, but I'll go with that one. Because I don't think do you ever lab at all? Like, no, it's just all like
the most I do is like if I'm waiting in the fucking training room for a match. But that's only on online play.
See, guys, now imagine if he labbed. Follow him on Twitch, link in the description.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, you can see him laugh.
I don't even
Godlike.
have a capture card, so it's not like that's even anything I stream.
But like, they could imagine it though. Follow him on Twitch.
Oh, I'm hitting side B right now.
Well, and so you said something that was like tied to me. Like you weren't sure of my own placement of myself. You said that I was what was it?
Well, it was just because I felt like you did a lot more like labbing than you were giving yourself credit for in the video, but I mean, you explained it to me, so it's like, I mean, it made sense. I just kind of dropped it.
Yeah, so it was something about like, so the idea behind labbing, I think this was between the mind, body, and heart players, was that you were saying that I was a mind player, and like because I lab. And the main thing I lab is like different kinds of combos. Like I don't lab option selects, I don't lab interactions, or which I should, because fucking you guy Goku sucks dick. I hate that guy.
Yes,
Well, he doesn't suck.
No, he's really good and I hate him. He has everything, bro. That shit is cheap.
He's got good credit, a big dick.
Dude, okay, so if you want me to be
He already
real,
paid off his mortgage, and he's only 25.
dude, his credit's at least 700.
the next 20-year-old to tell me that they paid off their mortgage, I'm beating their ass.
Good thing Goku's not 20. Um, just beats UI Goku's ass. But yeah, that guy, he really does have everything. Like, he's got a hard to react to command grab. He has maybe the best auto combo of the game.
He's got
And
2 kids, a wife that loves him.
if you whiff the first 2 hits of his auto combo, the 3rd hit will still grab you, which is fucking bullshit. He has a DP. He has a watered down jam session assist.
He has a grab in his auto combo in the middle of it.
Yeah, no, like, so three main hits of his auto combo, like the first 3 hits. First 2, really solid for chase down. 3rd one will grab you, even if the first 2 don't hit. So, like, that punishes backdashing, which fucking sucks. I hate that guy. Fuck that guy.
It's literally let me mash this out the character.
It'll also restand you as well. And like I said, his A assist is fucking essentially like a watered down jam session, which it's a little tough to combo off of at first. But I mean, fuck that guy. He sucks. His key blast is amazing.
Like my kind of character.
His key blast is amazing. And it's so fucking quick. It beats most everything. I'm not sure if it's a glitch, but I thought it beat beams, which is a load of shit. He has a fucking command dodge thing. I don't know what the fuck it is, where he jumps around the screen.
Sidestep and...
Yeah, he can jump through supers, which is fucking bullshit. He gets, like, his extensions are fucking crazy. Like, he gets plus frames off of a certain move that he doesn't fucking need, because he feels like plus off of everything.
Yeah, I feel like they shouldn't have put UI Goku in anyway, since like he's really broken in the show. So it's kind of like, oh.
So I'm
like, well,
I'm okay with
the.
I'm okay. Okay, another thing too is he has a different tech option than everyone else. Like,
Oh god.
he has an additional tech option where he can, like, I think spend a bar or something like that, or half a bar, and like wake up and just punch you in the face essentially. And then, like, if you block it,
Wait,
it's
what?
super. If you block it, it's super minus. But here's the thing: you can fucking cancel that shit into a counter super. So if you try to punish that shit, you fucking take hell damage.
Like you get a, it's like a free, like it's a. So what you're saying? It's a raw level 3, off of wake up, that you make the wake up happen instantaneously.
Yeah. So you wake up with the counter punch. If you block it and try to punish it, you counter super. So if they hit you and try to punish, you get supered. And if
He
you don't,
sounds like-
if you don't try to punish, he gets his turn back. That's fucking bullshit.
you know
Fuck
what
that
he
guy.
sounds like? He sounds like, you know, that kid that you're playing like that game with, and you're like, oh, I shot you. He's like, oh, I got force field. I got super armor. I'm gonna call in a nuke. Little kid, just fucking on the playground.
Oh,
You're all
man.
dead. I called in a nuke, and I got super armor like Master Chief, so I'm gonna live. Like, it's that bullshit. That right there into a fucking fighting game character.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I hate him. He's
Also, I have a 12-inch penis right now. Like, that's just.
so.
That's,
Sounds
My
like my
th-
kind of character.
My thing is, you can have this character. You can give him the additional wake up option.
Oh, I will have this character.
Are you actually gonna play him?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
yeah.
So, like, you can have this additional wake-up option, just don't give him the option to counter super after, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, he can have the best auto combo, I don't care, he can have the fucking best normals, I don't give a shit, but, like, don't give him a wake-up option, and then don't give him the ability to make himself safe off the wake-up option. Also, that EX fucking headbutt can suck my dick! I hate that shit. It, like, it leaves you, so EX headbutt, it's a really fast move, and like its recovery is so quick. So
Multiple times.
yeah, you can EX headbutt. They'll try to punish you. You just EX headbutt again, and then it leaves you in a crumple state where you fall to the ground really slow, and then you just get a full combo.
I felt really bad for Andrew when I watched that clip where you're fighting him, and like he was like just getting sidestepped and shit like crazy, like, and he thought it was so hype that he even wasn't getting too frustrated. He was just like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. But I felt bad, and I was like, damn, dude, like, because I was about to jump in the game, but with UI Goku running around, part of me is like, nah, fam, I can't do this. I can't handle that mental stress.
I mean, like play the game. Don't let him deter you. And also, I played the team that I thought you would play. I played 18, 21, and Kefla. It's not a bad team.
Yeah.
It really isn't. Like, 18's on my main team now because I was fucking playing her, and I'm just like, dude, this character is mad fun.
She has a lot of defensive options too, which I kind of like.
So, Brandon, you said you hate Dragon Ball Fighters. What's up with that, dog?
What's up?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did. We were playing Smash. I said I hate Smash, and you're like, you know what? I hate Dragon Ball Fighters. I'm like, this bitch.
Yeah, and?
How dare you? You haven't even
didn't say
given it. What? I have recorded.
Pull it up.
I will.
No, Brandon. trust me,
Unzipping
you
my
never want
pants
to
right
play
now.
this game. You never want to play this game.
I'm a powerful
I mean,
man.
it's a podcast
Last time I
though.
said that-
What's he gonna
last
do?
time I
Put the
said
fucking
that-
clip in the middle of it when
Yeah,
it's like,
he knows I'm not gonna edit a podcast. Fuck that shit. Oh, man. But I will upload a specific clip of that to my
well, no,
channel.
The funny thing is, but now you can like do a funny moments video, have this little segment in, and then just edit the clip into that.
Yeah, Brandon, the last time we played this game, you lost. You humpback Dory motherfucker.
What?
Baby,
Oh, okay. I was like, what game did we play that I lost?
No, I don't even
I was so
remember
confused.
what it was, but it was something like you asked me to edit in something or something like that, and then I told you that you asked me to, and you're like, no, I didn't do that, and then I showed you, and you're like, oh, I guess I did do that.
No, there was one specifically where I said, no, you don't have that, and then the next day.
No, it was me. It was the Dory thing. It was like, cause I remember.
There was that. Yeah.
I knew that he did it, but I was like, I didn't ask for it. And then he pulled up the clip and was like, if you don't have me as, it's like, oh, I guess I did.
Oh, that shit is sick. But that's the. Alright, we've kind of gotten past all the prerequisite topics, I suppose. We can get to the fucking hype shit now. So, PlayStation.
5.
Unleashing some powerful shit onto the world, guys. I'm hype. You're hype. I'm actually kind of hungry. So,
I had a donut.
PlayStation had a conference where they're like, hey, I'm tired of hearing Vincent's echo.
It was just a live stream.
PlayStation had a live stream where they're just like, God damn it, Vincent's echo is really bad. We should do something about that. Demon Souls Remastered!
It looks
I
so good.
see. As soon as I saw that, I immediately shot a text over to Bradley, and he was like, "Oh,
I nearly jizzed all over myself upon reading that text.
At first, when it first started, I thought it was gonna be Elden Rings, and then the moment I saw the manta ray, I'm like, nope, I remember where this shit's going. And then,
Okay,
dude,
so
it looks so good. Like
on
way
a
they
couple
did it.
podcasts ago, and I think it was more than a couple, because I think this was like our fourth podcast we had with Andrew, I was asking about games we wanted remastered or remade. I said Demon Souls way back when. I've been pushing it for a Demon Souls remastered. If I watched that event and saw that announcement, I could have cried. Not
to be
really,
fair, I told you that like a little while ago that it was rumored Demon Souls was going to be remastered for the PS5 as a launch title. Now we still don't have a date on Demon Souls, but
but
I just remember
even prior to you telling
you
me
got
that,
excited.
even prior to
that.
you telling me that, I've heard rumors and speculation for a long
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Cause I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I did. Am I gonna have to yell at you, Brandon? Is that what's gonna happen? Anyways,
No.
so yeah, Demon Souls Remastered. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I'm gonna buy the shit out of the PS5, even if it looks like somebody's modem with a fucking binder around it. I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that old Alienware desktop that they were trying to make to replace like a console. It's just like super thin and like, God, what is it called?
I'm actually gonna be working on a video where 5 things I want to see, 5 or 10 things I want to see out of the PlayStation 5. I'm gonna work on a video for that. But yeah, so hyped for Demon Souls Remastered. I converted Brandon to being a Soulsman.
Nope.
Vincent
I don't know what that means.
Vincent got his hooks in me long ago. I kind of didn't take to it back then, but then like, you know, Dark Souls 2 came out, wanted to get in on the hype, played it, never beat it way back when. Dark Souls 3 came out, I beat Dark Souls 3 multiple times, went back to Dark Souls 1, finally beat Dark Souls 1, recently beat Dark Souls 2. Yeah.
This is a long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Come.
Yeah.
I
wanted to avoid that word because you're here. And I'm already jizzing all over myself with Demon Souls Remastered. Hype as shit. Yeah, I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. Brandon, are you gonna play it?
Probably.
Okay. Jolly cooperation.
Wait, quick question.
Quick answer. What's up?
Do I have to worry about like the health file system, like
No,
Bloodborne and 2?
Well, actually, hold on. I'm trying to. They're probably are gonna overhaul it because it had a lot of bad. It had a lot of bad stuff to it. Like just like it wasn't. Not even like so you know like how Dark Souls like in Dark Souls 3 like they made it easier for like you to manage like your SS class and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Souls had a lot of problems where like you know how like you know Dark Souls is all about difficulty, Demon Souls is all about difficulty. A big part of the difficulty was how clunky it was. It wasn't even.
Well,
just,
obviously
like,
stuff like that's gonna be like.
Well, no, I know, but like there's because I believe it is health files. I believe it is like I believe I don't remember if you have an Estus Flask or something like that.
No, you have grass system. It's the
Yeah, it's the
half grass, full grass.
It's the moon grass, yeah. It's like full moon grass.
So here's the thing with, so if you're having Bloodborne flashbacks with blood vials, it's really not as bad as you might be thinking because you can grind to where like, you know, you could have more than 20 grass in your inventory. Like you can have a lot more than that, and there's multiple types of grass.
I actually had a similar feeling in Bloodborne though, where like I felt like at one point I was just selling all my excess health files because I just didn't need them anymore. And like I had like it's like I had 900, so it's like because they drop them like candy.
I'm fucking stuck on like one boss, so it's like I'm just eating it up constantly.
Which boss? Which boss?
I don't fucking remember. It's been a while since I played.
Is it the what's his name?
Graveyard.
Yeah, the pastor? No, it's not pastor.
No, I've passed him.
Okay. He's actually really easy.
But as like an introductory boss, he's a little bit difficult. Like if this is someone's first Soulsborne.
Well, actually, you can cheap it out by doing the
music box.
The music box.
Yeah, I know.
Just like,
See,
what's this man?
I only beat him once I went back and got the Hunter's Axe.
I'm gonna suck that man's dick. Let's go.
What?
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 But yeah, I'm super hype. I've been listening to a little bit of lore for Demon Souls while I was at work. Like I was listening to what was it? Not King Allant. Wait, is it King Allant? Something. But there's a king. He gets like air quotes turned in. Rip Vincent. Welcome back, Vince. So yeah, there's a king that essentially gets turned into demon, air quotes, because he's not really. He's part of the old one or something like that. and he has a son, and his son's looking for him. And like I was listening to the lore of the son, and like
Yes.
I was
yes,
getting
yes.
very slight Sigurd vibes, but not really.
The
Where like
son is actually the guy on the cover with the arm. His armor is the armor on the cover of Old Demon Souls. I believe.
well, it was like I was getting only slight Sigurd vibes because, or Sigmar, sorry, because you were coming to rescue him all the time. Other than that, nothing similar at all. Like Sigmar is capable, even though like he's not super capable. But this guy just fucking constantly needs to be rescued. Like Sigmar is all about like, you know, the art of battle. Like I'm just sending it, bro.
Oh, you're talking about Ostrava.
Yes. Thank you. Oh God.
Just near that shield and sword.
Yeah, I could not think of it. But I played a bit of Demon Souls. I rebought it. Or I rebought it. I bought it for the PS3 like months and months ago. I played till 1-3, and then I took a break, and then haven't come back to it. So I ran into him, I'm pretty sure. But the game is cool. I'm looking forward to it, even though it's not the interconnected world of Dark Souls that I also love. But I'm stoked.
Actually, Bradley, there's a lot of shit that connects them together.
Well, okay, so it's not a level select.
Oh, do you mean the? Yeah. Well, actually, that might change. I don't think it will, but.
Well, it wouldn't be a remaster. Okay, Brandon? Is it a remaster or is it a remake?
I'm pretty sure it's a remake.
It's like from scratch.
It's being remade by Gearbox.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's 100% from scratch. So like, if you look at have you seen the trailer for it?
No, I was literally
It is all new models.
Okay, I mean, okay, so here was my thing. When I heard about this, or when this is rumored, I was assuming it was going to just be a remaster because the original version of Demon Souls to the PS3 was originally rendered in 1440p, and it can be upscaled through emulators and shit. It looks great, whatever. I assumed it was just going to be a port of that rendered up to 1440p. Obviously it was downscaled because there's no fucking way the PS3 could handle 1440p at the time.
Yeah.
So I figured it was just going to be something like that, and I would have been more than okay with that, but now I'm interested to the point of where is playing this Demon Soul, well, obviously I'm excited regardless, but is this Demon Souls going to be so wildly different than original Demon Souls that I should just consider the two separate games?
I don't think so. Because they made a big point to show every like a lot of the bosses like being the same and everything's the same.
I know Gearbox is
biggest
different.
thing. Yeah, but I think they're just gonna change the controls to be more comfortable, like how basically put Dark Souls 3 controls, slap it on there. But I think they're trying to keep the core essence of the actual game the same. But it looks really good.
Okay, Bradley.
What's up, my man?
So, the company that is remaking the game is Blue Point, and they're the ones that made the PS4 remake of Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah.
Still haven't played that.
So it should be the same. It should be the same, just completely different models.
I'm hoping this is going under. I mean, if they're gonna keep it under like the same, like I don't think it needs to be under Miyazaki's like supervision, because last time we didn't have Miyazaki kind of like hawking them too much. Dark Souls 2 happened.
You have to think though, that's like kind of different because that's not having him during development of the game, as opposed to they have the game, they just need to make it prettier, essentially, make it work a little nicer.
How much have you seen on Demon Souls, Brandon?
I saw you play it a little bit on stream.
Okay, I'm gonna do that again sometime soon.
I played it, never beaten it, but I've seen all of the game.
Also, Bradley, time.
I'm aware of it. I told my friend to kind of like be leisurely with getting there. we have two more things to talk about. I'm gonna let Brandon take the reins on the next one, which is Ratchet and Clank.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh my,
it looks so good.
oh my God, dude. So like, I mean, the funny thing is, I have not played a Ratchet and Clank game since Size Matters, but I have really, really fond memories
Also, same, by the way.
of the
I
Ratchet and
played
Clank
that.
games. Like I see, I didn't even play the remake. I would like to. I probably should because,
I'm going to.
but yeah. I mean, I loved the Ratchet and Clank games. The funny thing is, I never played the original. I started off with Up Your Arsenal,
Oh, that one's good. I still have a copy of that for the PS2.
and then oh shit, what was the one after that?
Up your Arsenal.
Well, I'm gonna look it up real
Going
quick. But yeah,
Commando.
yes.
Gone Commando. Yeah.
So Up Your Arsenal, Going Commando, like, I mean, I had really, really fond memories of those games. And then, Size Matters came out. I wasn't the biggest fan because they changed some stuff about it, and it was like, it felt a little like clunky, and but I mean, still fun overall.
I played that on PSP.
Um, all of it was on the PS2 for me, but
Oh, by the way, it was Going Commando, then Up Your Arsenal.
oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, so I played Going Commando, and then Up Your Arsenal. I played 2 and then 3, and then Size Matters, and then yeah. I
Question.
mean, I haven't played too much
Did you play
since. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the games, but I never had like a PSP to play like Ratchet.
I have a
don't
question.
Yes, sir.
Did they say the name of the game, or did they just say
Yes, it's Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Oh, wait. Is there dirty implications with that?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Honestly,
Code
I don't
word
know.
vagina.
Because it's all like.
Yeah, it's all like related to some fucking dirty shit. Like my favorite Ratchet and Clank game, Ratchet and Clank Gang Bang Pain Train. My favorite.
Okay, shut up. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, no, I'm super excited. I'm really hoping that, like, I mean, because the control scheme for Ratchet and Clank was like a really, really good one, and I'm hoping they don't alter it. Like, I like selecting weapons with like the triangle button and stuff, and like the quick select and all that shit. Melee on square and gun on circle was like pretty standard,
How long
and I
is?
enjoyed that.
Do you guys remember how long the first game was? Because I might just go back and grind that shit
I have
out.
no, like I said, I haven't even played the first game nor the remake, so I don't
Vince,
know.
do you know
Which one?
the first one?
Uh, controls for Ratchet and Clank.
No. Do you remember
No,
how long
he's
it was?
asking how long it takes.
Sorry, I was trying to read something on the new game to answer a question. Repeat the question. I'm sorry.
How long?
How long it takes to beat the
Yeah. Do you remember?
It was it was something like it wasn't too long.
Okay,
It was
so
like,
I'm looking on a website. It's saying an average of 10 hours to beat the.
I could.
median 12. The main extras about 16.
Dude, I can
Completionist 5 hours.
suck that
where
game's
I'm
dick.
reading, it's saying main is 10, main and extras is 12 and a half, completionist is 21, and all styles is 13.
So,
What the fuck does that mean? But that's for the remake.
There's one for the remake.
well, I'm gonna play the remake, so.
Yeah, the remake is faster.
Well,
yeah,
that's
I was looking at the
what I was reading because I knew he wasn't gonna like, go back to the original.
No, I thought I was just gonna compare it. Yeah, I guess the new one's faster. Even though in the original one there were so many errors that you could basically just like have you seen a speedrun of that game?
Nope.
It's brutal. They brutalize that game.
Seen a speedrun of Jack 2, that's about it.
I like Jack 2.
Jack 2 is good. I also like Jack 3, although I feel like 2 sticks in my memory.
I've only played Jack 2. I didn't even get the chance to play the original Jack and Daxter.
The
So
original is just a pure platformer, if you want to think about it.
I'm gonna
Okay, then
Yeah.
probably wouldn't care that much.
I'm gonna speed run the rest of this shit just a little bit. So Bren, are you gonna pick Ratchet and Clank up?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Vince?
Yes, but I feel like we're missing a game.
No,
Oh, no,
we'll get there.
He's speed running through this segment. Like we're.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah. No, I'll pick it up probably. It looks really fun. I like the whole portal thing that they're doing too, because it looks like they're gonna put levels.
All right.
I'm really interested to see what the hell this like new like female Ratchet character is all about.
Alternate universe.
Ratchet
Yeah, I
Ed.
know.
You can figure out what she's all about on Rule 34.
Well, no. So
right?
it was funny because I was watching with Shy and Lauren, and it's like she popped out and this. Hey, she's not Ratchet. I was like, oh, she Ratchet.
Oh shit. Oh, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick up Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna try to go. Is there a date on it by chance?
I don't think so. I
Maybe
don't.
21 or no? I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be a launch title.
Yeah, I don't think they announced a date.
All right. So
Doesn't
yeah,
look like it.
it seems like we're all gonna pick it up. We've all followed the franchise for some time now, from childhood of sort. So yeah, we're all definitely gonna pick it up. Looking forward to it. Last game, last topic we're gonna talk about, and then I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Spider-Man PS5, guys.
Oh yeah, Miles.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
I
Yeah.
have another question. I don't think I'm gonna ask it because it's where it brought you around time.
I mean, you could ask it. Go ahead.
How about that RE8 and that
Dude,
Horizon
dude.
Zero
Oh my fucking god! Village? Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude!
At first, I didn't recognize it. Like I thought, like RE.
Oh no,
but I'm like,
nobody
it can't
did.
be
Like
RE.
nobody fucking recognized that
And
shit.
it's like Village, and then like no one cares. Like oh Village, and then it's like 8, and you're like ah.
Dude,
not just that, but like so the thing that flipped me out was like at the end the guy is talking to Ethan, and Ethan is the
Yeah.
guy you play as in 7. So it's like
Yes.
probably like a sequel of sorts, and it's
And
kind
then
of fucking
start
crazy.
Start shooting that one person on the ground.
so
Well,
you
yeah, and
got
then he shoots the person on the ground. So is that Mia? Like, did he just fucking end Mia? Like, what the fuck is
oh,
going on?
I'll
I
end
don't
Mia.
know.
Fucking
Also, Bradley, we need to finish that game.
get over here, Brandon.
I feel like in 8 he's because of all the stuff he does in 7. I feel like he's gonna become the next big bad boss man.
Well,
And
but
that's
like,
what it is.
but you're first person when he's talking to Ethan.
All right, so
He's talking to you.
I'm gonna double back to Spider-Man.
Yes.
As much as I am excited for Resident Evil 8 as well, that shit will be sick, and I'll definitely poop my pants while playing it. Spider-Man PS5. You guys know I'm super opinionated on PS4 Spider-Man. I am.
Well, but here's the thing though. Like so, like I was thinking about this. Like when I saw it, I was like, Bradley's like gonna be happy, but he's not gonna be that interested in it. But then I thought, be interested in it because the biggest reason why you had such a problem with Spider-Man was because the replayability. But playing through it the first time, you had
Oh, I
really
was
good
in
time.
love. Oh,
so it's like
no.
although you will still have some like
Vietnam flashbacks. Yeah, I got
yeah
you.
some PTSD about the original, I still think you'll genuinely have a good time with this game because it still is a new experience. Plus, being that it's Miles Morales and it's not just like
Peter Parker.
regular Peter Parker.
So there's my
You'll have-
question right there. How are they
Yeah.
going to write out Spider-Man?
I don't think they'll write him out. I think see, this is what I think. I think it's just you know how in the original, you're doing your business as Peter, and occasionally Miles will call in and be like, "Hey, Peter, what's up?" I think it's gonna be something like that. Like he still exists, but he's not gonna be like
Most
you're
of the
playing
time,
as Miles, and like he's
they
just kind of
might.
there. Like he'll be doing his own thing, but you have your own shit to worry about. Or
They
maybe
might.
something
They might.
happens to Peter,
But
and
You fuck Mary
oh.
Jane? Oh no.
all right.
No, but so here's the thing, Brandon. They might do that, but like almost in every continuity where Miles becomes like Spider-Man is after Peter dies. Almost every time Peter's dead or gone.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. Like maybe something happens to Peter. Like that's like that is a possibility still. I don't know. We don't know. All I know is lightning powers, invisibility, fucking Miles Morales. Let's go.
So I'm gonna be pissed off if there's not a Gwen Stacy love interest.
Of
I'll be
course.
so mad. I better
Well, the
have me
thing
some
is,
Stacy, goddammit.
See, no. The
it
funny
has to
thing is,
be
there
alternate
not
universe.
only is there going to be a Gwen Stacy love interest, they're setting up for the third game, Spider-Man Gwen Stacy.
Also, I don't know if anyone
Spider-Man
No,
3.
even better. Gwen Stacy is the DLC.
Spider-Man 4 Gwenum.
Oh, dude. So
Gwen.
real quick. That's the thing. It's Spider-Gwen with Venom.
Oh, I already know. I've
Well,
read the comics.
Real quick though.
I figured, but
What was I gonna say? Oh, there's one thing about it whereas you know what? Fuck me. I can't even. I was gonna say something like it has to be alternate because Gwen Stacy is like the same age as Peter, so it's gonna have to be alternate universe shit.
Spider-Man
again-
Miles Morales.
Okay, well,
Coming to you
that's...
soon, holiday 2020.
I remember. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but his actual because it's Miles Morales, but he has Morales added on because of his mom. But his father's last name is Davis, so he's Miles Davis.
I mean, it's not that... You know, it could still be the same thing, like... You know, he didn't say his last name. It's always just been Miles throughout the game. Like, you know, he could very well be taking on his...
No, because like in a lot of Latin things, if a family's only like child is a daughter, the daughter will have to put her maiden name attached to their child's name. That's part of the tradition. But I'm saying is his father's last name's Davis, so Miles Davis. And if Miles Davis you don't know, he's really popular,
Yeah.
really famous musician.
I like thought about it too. I'm like, wait, why does that name sound familiar? I'm just like, god damn it. And then I was thinking of Sark's cat too.
Yeah, which is Miles Davis. Yeah.
But yeah,
You know,
I'm really excited, even with my my qualms with the first game. Obviously, I'm curious in the case of like, you know, what's gonna unfold for Miles' life. What's his rogues gallery gonna look at?
Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Is it
holiday
just gonna
2020.
be Peter's rogues gallery? Is it like, how are they gonna set up for this? Like, is it gonna be a different area? There's a lot of questions to be
It's
answered.
gonna be exactly like Spider-Verse.
It's gonna be exactly like Batman
Fucking Wilson
Arkham
Fisk
Origins.
is going to
Sean
beat the shit
Mulaney.
out of Peter. Miles is gonna meet Peter B. Parker, Spider-Ham, Gwen Stacy.
If I don't have
Spider-Noir.
Spider-Ham DLC, I'm gonna be...
Spider-Ham DLC.
Dude, I'm down for some Spider-Man DLC.
Or
Sounds delicious.
even just having like a
a sequel
Easter
with
egg.
Spider-Ham? I'm down.
An
Yeah,
Easter
his
egg,
own
not a
game.
fucking.
He needs his own game. God damn it.
I know. Peter Porker? Come on, bro. Shit writes itself.
They should have a Spider-Man Noir DLC though.
Oh my god. Well, they had the suit in the first game.
Yeah, they have the suit, but now they're gonna you can put
They
the
have
whole
multiple suits actually.
They should
Yeah.
port Spider-Man Web of Shadows so I can play through that fucking terrible game.
Dude.
Is it
Wait.
really terrible?
It's
Yes
not
and no.
It's at the time it was probably one of the better Spider-Man games for like a long time.
You know, at the
But-
time,
but
you were
in
one of the better
retrospect-
Spider-Man games.
Got him.
Thanks, man.
You were like Spider-Man 3 before people knew Spider-Man 3 was garbage. which was pre-release of the movie. Oh, rip. Got him, dude.
That shit hurts.
Chill out, Sandman.
You hurt me down to my core.
You were like Spider-Man 3 before people knew that Spider-Man 3 was garbage.
So,
What a, like...
so the director didn't even want Venom in there. They're like, yeah, you have to put
That's like
Venom
a...
in."
I just realized that was like a 200 IQ insult right there.
I'll be real. My feelings fucking hurt right now.
But you're smarter because of it, aren't you?
Oh no, man! I kind of it comes down to what the soul likes to have.
Alright, well, we're gonna wrap this up by saying, are you guys hyped for it and are you gonna buy it? Brandon?
No.
Alright, rest in peace. Still hasn't finished the last DLC.
I'm gonna also say no, but I can't wait to see a let's play of it.
Oh, man.
Well, see, I am gonna play it. I was just joking around, but Vince, he didn't even play the first game. So
Nope, confirmed,
I
Brandon.
don't expect him to.
Brandon's
But
not
I'm
gonna play it.
interested in watching Bradley play it.
Alright, I'll actually have
Maybe
to
you'll
edit.
watch me play it, huh?
I was gonna say I'm not interested in watching Brandon play it.
Oh,
Got him, dude.
ouch.
Spider hammering it up for the camera.
Fucking kill me with words.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to end things
What
here.
about Horizon Zero Dawn?
What about Horizon Zero Dawn?
I never
Or
even
what
played the
should
first
it?
one, and it's not called Horizon Zero Dawn.
It's Horizon.
Dawn Zero.
No, you son of a bitch.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2, Horizon Harder.
Horizon Harder. New Horizon.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Well, guys, I'm very much hyped for the new Spider-Man game coming out, even though my feelings
Pretty
towards the
hyped
first
about
game.
you coming out.
Oh,
I think I just shit my pants. Nice. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to end things because I gotta get wrapping up. Cause I got some things to do, which in way of skateboarding, and then talk to someone. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. Subscribe to other channels, link in the description as well as Brandon's Twitch will probably be down there, unless I forget. I'm gonna try not to forget. Brandon, remind me. And happy anniversary, Brandon.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you have yourself a good weekend. And I love you
will.
all.
I will try.
Look out for each other. Stay frosty.
give each other kisses and hold each other good that night.
Don't let them know where you shit. All that good
Oh,
stuff.
shit, she already knows, though.
I'll see you guys later.
You know
Peace.
why? Because she shits there, too.
Oh, shit. Alright, guys, bye.
Shit, here we go again.